Stepping out of the train station's double doors, you breathe a sigh of relief. Since childhood, you'd always dreamed of visiting the UK. Big Ben, fish and chips, Buckingham Palace, the wonders of Great Britain are now at your fingertips. You finally arrived at your dream vacation destination. Chuckling to yourself, you wonder what you'll encounter here on your month-long stay. Will the pleasant people of England, UK welcome you with open arms? As your mind begins to wander, you realize you've never actually met a real British person before. Just as the possibilities start to race through your mind, a hissing sound bursts through your daydream. Adjusting your gaze, there's a friendly face looking back at you. You getting on, mate? Scrambling to collect your various travel bags, you give him a nod and board the bus, taking note of the various characters filling its seats. There's an old man sitting toward the front, making unbroken eye contact to the point where you're not sure if he could blink if he had a gun to his head. Opposite him, there's a mother, her pushchair lined with shopping bags, accompanied by a curly-haired toddler, smothered head to toe in what appears to be some kind of tomato sauce. Further back, there's a group of teenagers, dressed in black and grey tracksuits, pushing and pulling at each other playfully, to the delightful sounds of grime music played through the dulcet speakers of a smartphone. Well, this is your first time riding a British bus, so when in Rome, as they say, you can already check one thing off your to-do list, as riding on the top deck of a double-decker has been a dream of yours for quite some time. Squeezing your way up the incredibly narrow staircase, the bus begins accelerating at full speed, before you've even thought about which seat to sit in, sending you flying backwards. Raucous laughter emerges from the teenagers downstairs, and as you make your way back up the stairs, your face blushes a bright red as the office man on the second floor politely pretends he hasn't seen you. There's a spare double seat toward the back of the bus, so you make your way over to it and sit down. At last, a moment to rest and reflect on the many activities you have planned for your trip. You chose not to stay in the heart of London. Rather, you preferred the idea of experiencing the day-to-day life of the average Brit. Nothing fancy, no bells and whistles, the real, raw experience, without the overwhelming bustle of the city to sweep you away. Now that you think about it, you're actually feeling pretty hungry. Maybe it'd be best to stop off at a convenience store before heading to your hotel? Oh cripes, a group of youths approach. Excuse me, mate, have you got ID? We forgot our IDs here, and we need some vodka. Can you go in and buy us some? What a predicament! You're sure these young men are of legal age to buy alcohol? What a shame that they were so forgetful. You briefly consider the idea of purchasing the product that they desire, before remembering the lesson that your father taught you all those years ago. Son, I know you forgot your lunch at school today. That'll teach you. Greetings, fellas. Unfortunately, I won't be able to assist you at this time. My father taught me a lesson long ago. What? Fam, listen, yeah, you're moving bare weird. Go in and get us some. Mate, just get us it. Allow it still. Good grief. These lads are mighty persistent, but your father had always taught you to have a strong will. Son, I know those kids at school try to take your lunch. Just don't let them. Friends, I'm afraid I won't be able to at this time. Please excuse me. You try to pass around the youngsters to enter the shop. but it seems they don't want to let you go through. Waste man moving mad in these ends. Might have to bang them up still. As the three boys start to inch closer, you feel a sense of dread. Surely your stay here in beautiful England will not begin with a beating. You pull out your phone to alert the authorities, only to be met with a black screen. All that Raid Shadow Legends gameplay on the train had run your battery dry. You wish someone, anyone, would intervene. And just at that moment, a voice shouts out, "Police!" Almost as if they were programmed to do so, the three lads bolt in separate directions, disappearing into the various back alleys and crevices nearby. You've been saved! You turn your gaze towards the person whose voice you heard, thanking them profusely. It's no problem, mate. It happens literally every time I go to the shop. Are you alright? You're shaking like a leaf. You're not from round here, are you? Yeah, I could tell by your bags and all that. Let's go in before they come back, right? What do you need from here? Just food? Yeah, I reckon you should just get a meal deal or something. Where are you staying? Oh, yeah, I know what that is. That's actually right by where I live. I'll walk you there. I'm going back that way. Yeah, come on, let's go. So what do you do for work? Okay, no, yeah, that sounds interesting. Me? Well, kind of a few different part-time jobs at the minute. Nothing too interesting. Just waitressing and stuff. As the conversation dies out, you thank her once again for her assistance. Honestly, it's no worries at all. I hope you get on okay. Just don't let your phone die again, you'll be fine. Alright, I think it's here. Yeah, it was lovely to meet you. And might see you around if you're staying here. Take care, okay? Bye-bye. While checking in at the hotel, you suddenly realized you hadn't asked her name. Dropping your bags at your feet, you ran back outside to see her turning a corner just up the street. She'd helped you out so much, and you wanted to at least put a name to the face. Before you know it, your feet start moving, and you run to catch up with her. Feeling a cold spray on your ankles from the puddles splashing up under your feet, you turn the corner she walked down. She's there, and finally able to hear the thunderous footsteps that were gaining closer to her. She turns to face you. But to your dismay, her face doesn't have that calm, friendly expression that it did before. She looks scared. Ew, you fucking perv! Stop following me, you weirdo! Feeling a heaviness in your heart, you realize it did look a bit creepy to chase after her. You thought it best to return back to the hotel and get a good night's sleep. The next day! As a yawn escapes your lips, you stretch your arms out wide. You feel well rested and had slept a full 12 hours. It was time for your first full day in England. And not wanting to waste a single minute, you slip your shoes on and get going. In your itinerary for day one, you had written, explore! So, explore you did. After a short bus ride, you found yourself wandering the town centre. Eager to meet new people, go on a spending spree in the local shops, and try the finest British cuisine, the very air around you feels alive. Wandering around aimlessly for a while, you spot a curious-looking establishment in the distance. Maid Pub? Wait, could this be? An eclectic mix of British and Japanese culture? What a welcome surprise! Without so much as a second thought, you rush inside. Irashaimase, babes. We're chuffed to have you here at England's one and only maid pub. Yo! Get lost before I call the police, you wrongin'! Huh? You weren't following me home? Why the fuck were you chasing me then, you bellend? Right, okay. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but you should think twice before chasing a bird down the street. And my name? Honestly, I don't feel comfortable giving that to you. But here I go by Made Fruits, so you can call me that, I suppose. Yeah, I didn't talk with this much British slang last night, you're right, yeah. But it's actually my job to use as much as possible here for the authentic British experience, even if it does sound bloody daft. Look, I don't know if I believe your bonkers story. And to be fair, I'm knackered, so just sit down and look over the menu. I'll be over in a jiffy. God, I don't get paid enough for this. Settling down in your seat, you take a look over the menu. Fish and chips, beans on toast, full English breakfast, bangers and mash, toad in the hole. Your stomach suddenly feels emptier than ever as you drool over the various options. Right at the very bottom of the menu, there's an option for a full dine with maid and idol performance package. Not only does it sound interesting, but then you'd have a chance to prove to Made Fruits that you're not a creep after all. Right, what are you having then? Full dine with maid and idol performance package. You do realise I'm the only maid working at the minute? Yeah, now you're really getting on my tits. Do you get off on this or something? Can't you just have a bacon sandwich and a pint on your own? I guess you think this persistence is supposed to endear me to you or something? Yeah, fuck right off with that. She storms away, hopefully to get your food and drinks. You wonder if Made Fruits has ever thought about being an actress. This Cinderella thing she's doing is almost believable! Alright, here's your grub. Well? Stop faffing about and eat it already. No, sorry. No, I was just thinking about stuff, yeah. It's just being here and serving customers all day. It's fun sometimes, I guess. I don't really know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, you know? I do have dreams that I want to chase. It's just... what are you even asking me this for? It's not like you actually care. You just met me. Shut up and eat. The conversation dies down, the sounds of your knife and fork hitting the plate being the only thing filling the room's silence. You done already? Never known someone to chew for so long. Ugh! What are you bringing that up again for? Jeez. Shouldn't have wasted my time talking about that with you. I better go prepare that dessert so you can get out of here. I'm sure you have better things to do than hang around here with me. Wow! A delicious and enticing serving of gelato. What could be more lovely to round off your experience with Made Fruits today? Spooning it into your mouth, you note the sweetness of the strawberries doused in honey, paired with the refreshingly cold gelato, and a subtle taste of... that must be the sauce? It's a strange flavor to pair with the sweet treat, but perhaps your taste buds aren't quite yet acquainted with British cuisine's strange tastes. Stepping out of the train station's double doors, you breathe a sigh of relief. Since childhood, you'd always dreamed of visiting the UK. Big Ben, fish and chips, Buckingham Palace, the wonders of Great Britain are now at your fingertips. You finally arrived at your dream vacation destination. Chuckling to yourself, you wonder what you'll encounter here on your month-long stay. He died. Will the pleasant people of England, UK welcome you with open arms? Oh, I'm turning it down. It's too fucking loud. It's too fucking loud. As your mind begins to wander, you realize you've never actually met a real British person before. Just as the possibilities start to race through your mind, a hissing sound bursts through your daydream. Hello, mate. Welcome to Super Britain. First things first, have a pint. Alright, Bob's your uncle. You're all set. Have a good one, innit? What on earth? Super Britain? You had sworn you planned your trip to regular Britain. And that guy was really friendly, if a little forward. It's looking like your trip to the UK will be better than you expected.
Excuse me, sir. Can I please have a tuppence for a sweetie? I've been ever so good sweeping the chimneys today, sir.
Of course not, you stupid cretin! It's only 1400 hours and you think you deserve payment? Get back in that chimney at once!
But, sir, I've been working since 1 in the morning, I have!
Does it look like I care, boy? If you don't get back in that chimney, by Jiminy Cricket, I'll wallop you into the following calendar year!
Yes, sir, straight away, sir.
You there! You look like a fine fellow up for some work. What say you come and work for me as my butler? The work is tiresome, but the pay is handsome. Come on, yes. You'll work for me now. Right this way. This is the manor house where you'll be working. Your main duties are to wait hand and foot on my family and I. Oh, let me introduce you to them. My name is Lord Fruitington. This is my wife, Lady Fruitington.
Hello, darling. Is this the new butler? Goodness me, you couldn't have picked a scruffier one if you tried.
And this is my daughter, Miss Fruitington.
Good day to you, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you don't mind, I've some duties to take care of now.
Miss Fruitington hurriedly makes her way to the front doors of the manor. Having barely caught a glimpse of her, you feel curious as to what duties she might be busy with. Wait a minute. Aren't we in 2026? Have you been caught up in some kind of movie filming or roleplay scenario? Plus, you came here to Super Britain, I guess, to explore and experience the culture, not to work. You plan to explain the situation. Feeling terrible for wasting Lord Fruitington's time, you reach for your wallet to give him a bit of cash, but it's not in your pocket. Or your bag. Frantically searching, you realize that boy on the bus must have stolen it. So what say, old chap? You can stay here in our workers' lodgings and start tomorrow at 6 o'clock sharp. Oh! Sorry, I just flew away there a second. Since there's no other choice, you reluctantly agree. He did say the pay is handsome, and you'll just need to work here long enough to earn the money to find your way home. You have until tomorrow, until you start work, so you'd better get out there quick if you want to experience all that Super Britain has to offer. Plus, you need to get your money back for the hotel you booked. Rushing out of the manor gates, you look around for any signs pointing to your hotel. You'll have to go on foot, but that's okay. What better way to enjoy the vibes of Super Britain? After a hefty walk, you finally made it. It's not quiet though. Blessing your ears, you hear the voice of an angel as you pass through the entrance.
I've just had a lovely night at the Premature Inn in Slog, And right beside me is Slug Police Station. I never went there, promise!
Hello, love. Premature inner slog. How can I help you today? You need to refund your booking? Okay, love. Let me help you with that. Okay, hon. I'm seeing here, yeah, that your booking is meant for today, yeah? If you can't refund it then, love. You've got to have 24 hours notice. No, yeah, I do understand, innit? I just, like, can't do that for you, soz, hun. One sec, darling. My boyfriend's calling me. Hey, babes. Shall we get Nando's tonight? I'm starving. Yeah, I just got this bloke here who won't piss off. Now I'll tell him to do one. Okay. I love you, babes. Bye. Realizing that you won't get through to her, you storm outside. It seems like you're down on your luck today. After all that walking, you sure would like a drink. You wonder if that stranger over there would share theirs with you.
I've just started this calypso. It is fucking minging. Paradise Punch Lemonade. It is fucking minging. Suck your dad. It's minging. It's fucking minging.
You decide to call it quits and just return to the manor. After all, you do have a job and a nice place to stay, so things aren't all bad. The family seem nice, and if they had workers' lodgings, surely they must provide food and water too. You flop yourself down in the bed, exhausted, dehydrated, and worn out. Your first day in Super Britain has been nothing but a nightmare. Hopefully, now you can have some sweet dreams. Me, 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 me. You awaken to the shrill sound of a ringing bell. Servant! Servant! Come quickly! Goodness! Did you sleep through all the way until the next morning? You were very exhausted after that long day. So, well, now's not the time to think about it. The Lord's daughter is calling you. Ah, you're here. Learn to run more quickly, please. All right then. I need you to dust this table. It's giving me terrible allergies. Oh, but before that, serve me tea. For goodness sakes, don't tell me you don't know where the teacups are. Ugh. Have you even worked as a butler before? Well, have you? No, I didn't think so. Well, let me tell you, this job is the best thing that ever happened to you. We Fruitingtons are a highly prestigious family, with a rich history, and lots of money, of course. So I don't want to hear a single complaint. I suppose I can show you to the teacups this time, but don't let my father find out. He'll have you thrown to the rabbits in the cellar. You don't look frightened by that at all. All I shall say is, what remains of the last butler who was cast down there is a mere smudge on the floor. So yes, right this way. The kitchen's here. Everything you'll need to fulfill your duties of serving me tea. It needs to be exactly 65 degrees when served, milk but no sugar, unless I come down with an illness, in which case I shall take 2 sugars. Understood? Right then, I shall return to my quarters to resume my embroidery. Don't be longer than 5 minutes, I'm not in the mood to wait. But, it isn't because I want to see you or anything like that. Don't get any foolish ideas. The days carried on like this, fulfilling Miss Fruitington's every demand. What are those roses? I shall be out here reading my book. What are you looking at me like that for? Ugh, as if I'd want to be near you for any longer than absolutely necessary. I simply must make sure that you're watering them correctly. We have a reputation to uphold. Carry me up these stairs. I can't bear to walk another step after my stroll around the garden. Pass me that spoon. More tea. One morning, You notice Miss Fruitington sniffling all alone. Of course, you approach her and ask her what's on her mind. Oh, it's you. As if this day couldn't get any worse. Yes, I had an argument with my father. I just can't stand him. He wants to marry me off to the Baron of a faraway land. It'll be 3 months by sea and I just don't want to leave here. Why? Well, I suppose Mother is here and I've grown quite accustomed to your help, I suppose. But that's only a minor reason. I mostly just want to stay because I'm familiar with this house. I don't like change. And what's that? Run away with you? Are you utterly insane? You've always been quite a simple butler, but to think that I, Miss Fruitington, would want to run away with the likes of you? It's positively ridiculous! Though I suppose you have cheered me up a little. But, I mean, what if it's not crazy? I mean, what if this could really work? You've saved up enough money to return from where you came from and, well, I suppose you're not quite as repulsive as I first thought. Don't get any foolish ideas. I'm only doing this to break free of my father's clutches. Meet me in the garden at midnight, sharp. We'll make our escape then. I'll see you there, butler. Waiting in your quarters, your heart fluttering, you wonder to yourself, could it be that Miss Fruitington actually likes you? She has a cold exterior, but underneath it all, could there be a warmth, a sweet soul that only wants to be free? You start to wonder about what life would be like together. This past month has been pretty all over the place. Could this be the chance to settle down with someone? Having not exited the castle walls, you'd grown very used to her company. Could things finally really be working out? Glancing at the clock, you note the time. 11:58 p.m. Almost time to rendezvous in the garden. Gathering your most important belongings, passport, money, and a change of clothes, you slowly open the creaky door of your room. Dad? Son, you need to wake up.
Nice car. Perfect.
Eye emoji, mouth emoji, eye emoji.
Your eyes struggle to open, but as soon as they do, you see your own 2 feet in front of you on a hospital bed. Oh my god, they're awake! Oh, I'm just so glad you're... Ugh, quit staring at me, you freaking weirdo! Even after a month in a coma, you're still just as much of a freak. Yeah, a month. It turns out, something in that dessert I gave you was all fucked up. You're glad I waited here for you? To tell you the truth, I just wanted to make sure you didn't die. Not because I care about you or anything, moron. I don't really want to go to jail for poisoning a customer. But now you're awake, you can totally tell them I didn't do it. You'll tell them, right? Ugh, God. You owe me for wasting all my time sitting here waiting for you to wake up. No, you can't come back to the maid pub. Ugh. Fine. I guess I cared a little about whether you'd wake up or not. But only because I don't want murder charges, okay, Bucka?
Nice cock. Perfect.
Man walking emoji. Okay, him out.
Do you guys like it? It seems like you guys liked it. I'm glad. I tried my best. It was really difficult to make something that was, you know... Hang on, what's my BGM? What's my BGM? It was difficult to make something that was like true to me as well as like fulfilling the goal. It actually takes so much longer to write something like that. I'm not a writer, as you can fucking tell. As you can fucking tell by that. Thank you so much, KDL, by the way, for the super chats. I hope this is something you guys can rewatch and enjoy. I toiled over this. I did not think it was any good. I was really nervous to do this. KDL was part of the movie. If you guys really liked it so much, like, that makes me happy, because I was just worried, like, I was worried that it was just gonna be not funny and boring. But I'm glad you guys liked it. Would you pay $10.99 for this on Steam? Couldn't even tell you were nervous, more that you were laughing at yourself a bit. To be fair, I feel like with streams, the nerves do go. Like, when I'm live. It's more so like before the stream, I'm like, what the hell? Oh yeah, and do you like my outfit changes? I played so many characters in this. Your voice acting was top notch. Thank you, Puppy Doyu. Thank you. This is the stream that bring those Danganronpa subscribers back. Oh, Spaghetti, you'll have to watch the VOD. You'll have to watch the VOD. Let me show you my outfit changes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Where's the maid pub located, by the way? There's actually a hidden message in this visual novel to find it, to find it IRL. I struggled with this a lot, but if you guys enjoyed it, then I'm very happy. I wanted to make it longer, but again, it is just really hard to freaking write stuff. It's difficult, man. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for all your kind comments and your engagement with it. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much. It was a perfect length. I'm glad. I'm so happy it all turned out okay. Best characters, Alien and the Dad. So the ones who were in it the least, the ones with the least lines, you like a silent character. Alien did nothing wrong. Yeah, I don't know what you guys saw, but I didn't see anything. The dad was goated. I'm not sure where he came from in my mind, but he clearly has a place in there. They can have expanded roles in the sequel. I love the teenager voices that came so natural to you. Oh my god, I thought they were awful. Maybe I'm so silly. Maybe I'm just so silly. Shyfruits was part of Maids of England at Vexpo when? Contact them. Be like, hey, I got the perfect maid for you. Let me show you. Let me show you the perfect maid. She's right here with her wiggling arms. But yeah, short stream today. I wasn't even gonna talk after this. I was I was just gonna go, but I wanted to talk to you. Wiggling, wiggling, wiggling. I'm almost like flossing like this. Oh, you guys are perverts. Okay. Now I see what it is. I see you guys are perverted. It is satisfying. It is. It is satisfying. Thank you for watching. Wait, should I just a flying head without the outfit? No. I have a fully... This is my body. For immersion reasons. But yeah, I will leave it there for today, Fruitlings. I really hope you enjoyed. Yeah. If there's games going on in Discord later, I may join. The Q&A portion after an indie film screening. Okay, yeah, I will take questions. I will take some really quick questions before I go. I enjoyed the LARPing. I love LARPing. LARPing is everything to me. What book was Miss Fruitington reading? She was reading Marvel Comics. What program did you use? I used Canva. What was your inspiration? Myself. We should all play Big Walk. That is a good idea. But yeah, it was so fun and high effort. It was peak. Thank you, Shaq-Fu. What did Alien Link put on the dessert? I didn't see him put anything, so I don't know what you're talking about. Which part of the film did you see yourself in? That's a good question. I think the part of the film that I saw myself in is this part. If someone wrote a full VN for you, would you be interested in voicing it? I would totally voice it. I would voice it, but here's the thing. The reason why this was just very painful for me is because you guys know my aversion to British voice acting. I feel like it never sounds natural. I don't know, like, I don't know, it just doesn't come naturally to me. Whereas if I do like a American accent, it feels like I can mimic what I've heard. But with British voice acting, I don't like listening to it. So yeah, I've escaped British dub. Oh yeah, I will say you can't make me say lewd things if you write something for me, otherwise I won't read it or voice it. It has to be say so. Does it need to feel natural? I don't feel like any writing that's written down could feel natural to me. And unless I'm reading it as a character, just RPing as me or as a British person is really difficult. I think that's why my brain was like, make it like old-timey, because that's way easier to like roleplay as. Do you worry that your grandparents at any point heard you during RP? A little bit, but I don't think they'll ask any questions. Honestly, I've screamed worse. So this is nothing. They're used to it? Yeah, I mean, what was I screaming about the other day? I say obscenities. So, and my grandparents don't swear. So that's definitely, yeah, I screamed worse during a grunty fight, exactly. Yeah, wanking the wind, my window open. That's what I was screaming the other day. Fitzu had a lot of yells. If there's no loot stuff, I'll just have to take out the character of Paige Turner completely. No! You guys, listen, me and Paige, we don't have to be doing all that stuff. We can just, like, you forget that we are goofy. We are goofy and we are skipping through the flower field looking for birds. And we may be saying lewd things, but we're not doing lewd things. She's too dangerous. Well, that's okay. She can say lewd things. They can hold hands and drink tea. I don't know if Paige likes tea. Oh, I think she does. She likes not like British tea. I don't think she's ever tried like English tea. But I know she's spoke before about drinking like fruit tea. Paige would be eating a bug. She would. We could drink tea together. We could drink apple juice together. Yeah, American tea drinker, exactly. Give you a jetpack in my rewrite? I fucking love that idea. I love that idea. But yes, okay, I will leave it there, Fruitlings. I will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate it so much. I will be streaming tomorrow. Schedule will be out tonight. I'll make sure to get on that. I will be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for sure. Friday is a bit so-so right now, so I had to figure that out. I have to figure that out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for links. Thank you so much. Comment down below your favorite character and leave a like. Thank you so much, Fruitlings. Thank you for your support. It means the world to me. Thank you. Even when stuff is tough for me, you guys come and support it. So I'm really happy. Yeah, okay, I'll shut up now. Goodbye!